Did we finally, and I mean finally, come up with a low carb pasta recipe that's not only easy, doesn't take 4,000 hours, doesn't have any flour in it, and let's keep it real, does it taste good? Yes, 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 ding, yes, yes. With some super special, super simple ingredients, I am going to tell you to never use that gross zucchini noodles again because it belongs in the trash can, and you're gonna join me in the kitchen for this recipe. Come on. Go ahead and get started by grabbing that cream cheese. Now, y'all can see that I am not a fancy pants. I love shopping at my Walmart. Yes, that is the Great Value cream cheese. I mean, if you want to use the fancy pants brand, you go right ahead, but I like to save me a couple of pennies. We are using 2 ounces of this cream cheese in our recipe. You can kind of see that I just use the knife and cut it. Obviously, my tearing skills need a little bit of work, and also my unwrapping skills need a huge amount of work, but we're gonna go ahead and place it in our bowl. Now remember, cream cheese is at 100 calories and 1.6 grams of carbs. You can see that the cream cheese I used was a little bit softened because we are gonna use our hand mixer. Now I'm trying to throw away some stuff over here. We are gonna now add our 2 eggs to this. This is it, gang. This is all we need. Remember, 1 egg has 77 calories, 1.2 grams of carbs per serving. I don't have a special technique for cracking eggs. You can see that. Okay, so we have our hand mixer. Yes, I made a little bit of a mess. You can see I am not perfect, and we are gonna go ahead and mix this for approximately 2 to 3 minutes. I want y'all to make sure that the entire mixture is blended very well. Where this recipe comes from, it comes from Instagram posts, it comes from TikTok. I really don't play on either of those platforms, but I've been told about it, so I was like, let me try this. It is delicious, so please definitely do this. And while you're here, go ahead and subscribe while watching me do a little bit of a hand mixer thing if you love those low carb recipes. Again, about 2 to 3 extra minutes, we're going to beat this. And I just kind of want to give y'all a little scoop that a half a cup of regular pasta is about 21 grams of carbs. This recipe saves us so much. And of course, I always tell you, you can add anything you want to this. So if you want to add something spicy and make a spicy pasta, go ahead. I'm kind of a plain Jane girl because that's how I like to try things, but I want you to be you, boo. You be you, boo. You could be you in my kitchen. So here's where the magic happens. You're gonna grab some of that parchment paper. Now, you can kind of see I'm a little bit on the struggle bus right here, putting it in there. Go ahead and pour your egg mixture in there. And I did forget to grab my spatula, so make sure you have a spatula handy. And I kind of keep it simple. I'm just moving it around to make sure the egg mixture gets to the edges. I'm kind of manipulating the parchment paper. You see me running to the other side of the kitchen to grab my spatula. The egg mixture is making a huge amount of mess, but the real truth here, gang, is you just want to have it in a super duper thin layer so that it bakes evenly. And I did not mix mine as long as I should have, so make sure if you need to go 3 to 4 minutes, that's perfectly okay. And now we go to the oven. Follow me to the oven where you're gonna cook it for 5 to 10 minutes at 325 degrees. First, grab that sharp knife and cut away the brown edges. And I don't have a specific technique for this. I wish I did. All I tell folks is we're home chefs. Just cut it away, move it over to the side. Sometimes things aren't beautiful, and that's okay. Really, the point is we kind of want to get the brown off of there so we can start cutting our amazing noodles. As you can see, I don't have a trash can or anything really cool, so we're just gonna move it to the side. The point is you're gonna take that sharp knife and start cutting your noodles. You can go any way, friends. You can go from the bottom to the top, from side to side. I'm going side to side, I'm going all over the place, but look, there's your noodle. That's our low carb noodles. Now, ideally you wanna have a bowl. You can see that I kind of forgot to grab a bowl to throw these noodles in. And you're gonna wanna cut as thin or as thick as possible. And you're gonna throw it in that bowl. You're gonna serve it. And of course, I'm sure you're asking, what kind of sauce to put on there. Well, you better subscribe to this channel because my next video will be the sauce. That is amazing, and that's gonna burn fat, and it's coming up for you in a week. And you know, if this video is old, then just kind of search on the channel. But gang, if you love this recipe, if you love a lot of low carb and laughter and humor, please subscribe to my channel. Much love. Bye-bye.